Hey there! Welcome to our little chat about Python and circles. Isn't it fascinating how a simple shape like a circle holds its own allure for IT aficionados and freshers alike? Well, today, I'm here to take you on a whirlwind tour of calculating the area of a circle in Python. Trust me, it's as straightforward as pie, just a lot more math-y. You know, circles are one of the few shapes that don't tire your brain out with too many corners or angles. Instead, they roll along, and that's what makes them so captivating. The area is really all about the radius, that cozy term for half the diameter. It's central, really, like the star of a mathematical equation, and in the case of a circle, we use your old friend pi to whip up the area. So, here's the deal: pi times the radius squared. I know, sounds like someone spilled a bag of radishes, but stick with me, and you'll see how elegant this formula is. But let's get technical for a bit. In Python, we can leverage the math module, which carries all our mathematical functions, including math.py and math.pow. We use it to ask Python to square our radius, or to multiply pi with our squared radius to give us the area. To start with this, we can define a radius, let's say 5, and calculate the area. We just multiply the radius 2, which gives us the result, and multiplying that with pi yields the area of our circle. It's that simple, really. But let's also not forget about good coding practices. What about commenting code? Yep. If we are diving headfirst into Python, we don't want things to get lost in translation. So, we'll write comments explaining each step, ensuring even a non-expert can understand the process. Also, consider we are not just dealing with a single circle. In the real world, we might be working with arrays of circles, or even graphical representations. That's when things get a touch more interesting, and why functions come in handy. We can create a Python function that calculates the area and then invoke it for each circle in our data. And for a fun spin, why not use Python's capabilities to draw our circles and display their areas? Oh, the wonders of the turtle module. Or weaving this with our GUI development skills using PyQt or Tkinter. Now we're talking. But hey, let's not just stop there. Think about performance. For massive datasets, brute force won't cut it. We'll explore optimizing using NumPy, a beast in the world of mathematical computing in Python. NumPy arrays and UFNs can make calculations like ours not just efficient but dazzlingly fast. So, I've spun quite the yarn, but we are not done yet. Remember, calculating the area in Python, or programming in general, is about continuous learning and exploration. The sky's the limit, my friend, and the possibilities seem as endless as the circumference of a circle. And as we wrap up this chat, remember, I'm always just a voiceover session away if you are curious about coding or anything in between. For a deeper dive and endless streams of code conversations, I invite you to head over to TechLab. So go explore, enjoy, and keep that Pythonic spirit alive. Catch you soon on another coding adventure. And remember, just by showing up, you are already one step ahead. Visit neeraj.qzz.io and subscribe to TechLab for more Python tidbits.